Hey everybody, and welcome back to ContinueQuest. I'm Paul.
I'm Nick.
I'm Jen.
Oh, you said it nice. I thought you were going to follow Nick's suit and do it sassy.
No.
I'm Nick.
That's my voice, man.
I
You
know.
can't make fun of it.
You're a sassy man. I'm just saying, you're just being a real sass.
You're
Wearing
fucking
a
sass.
sass
I'll
pants.
sass you.
Yeah, I could see him.
Yeah.
I could see your sass pants from here.
Got him on.
I shut the door to the dorm room, wanting nothing more than to collapse onto my bed. Oh, Jen was saying it's the best of times and it's the worst of times right now.
Oh, we're bringing this. We're
we have-
bringing this into here.
We have Pokemon Go and Donald Trump. Best of times, worst of times. Hey, and you take that for whatever it means. Whatever is best in that
Whichever
situation.
way you feel like having it.
No, you only take it the way that I intended it.
No. We're not getting political here.
Yeah, you can't. The author can't.
You can't state your authorial intent.
Yeah.
I shut the door to the dorm room, wanting nothing more than to collapse onto my bed.
It's the best of times, the worst of times. We have Obsession by Alvin Stein, and those three guys who are behind my head that I can't read.
That their guitar is the only thing that understands them.
Hey, Hana.
Mai was lying on her bunk.
My voice is gonna be like this from now on.
It makes sense. She's upside down. Her red hair spilling over the side. Something glinted in her hands.
What are you doing?
I'm cutting out little blossoms, see?
She held a pink cherry blossom to the ceiling.
And so your senpai will notice you.
She's being a real
What
weirdo today.
are you even talking about?
You know, senpai is always notices girls when she's outside, surrounded by flowers of cherry blossom petals and wind blowing in her hair.
There it is.
We talked about it. Your guy will definitely notice you with these.
Ew, it's weird. A flash of anger
So weird.
ripped through me.
Why don't you just save them for yourself? Jared will never notice you without them.
Fuck you,
Damn.
That was
Yeah.
bitchy.
Fucking
Look at that.
old ass
I
bitch,
turned
dude.
on my heel and stalked out of the dorm room.
Damn.
Damn.
Dude, Hannah got her period.
It was because, damn, you're being sexist now.
Damn, dude.
Now
I
you're
was
being
gonna say-
Today. I'm
I was
allowed
gonna say
to.
she's got her sass skirt on.
Not wearing pants.
Jen's allowed to be girl racist because she's a girl.
Yeah.
It was bigger. It was because of stuff like that I thought John was trying to. No, it was stupid of me to imagine it could happen in the first place. I stepped out to the front of the Poppy Hall, the crisp evening air wafting against my face and cooling my skin.
Wafting.
A faint tinge of smoke threaded its way into my hair, reminding me of the days spent cooking with my father.
Oh, I thought somebody was
Stupid.
smoking.
That's what I thought. Smoking.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
That is wonderful. I headed for the field, my stomach sinking with every step. Look at those clouds.
Dude,
I shouldn't have snapped at mine. None of this was her fault.
bet your PBG's hanging in that tree upside down smoking a doobie.
Yeah, he is.
And she was being so nice to me, and I said that awful thing to her.
She was never going to want to be my
We
friend
ain't to be
again.
my friend again.
I stabbed at the tree, leaned against it. The sun was rapidly setting, the night air growing colder and colder. Austin's delicious weed smoke puffing out of the air
Smoking
into my
in the
nose.
field tree.
Clouds are looking real cool.
Did they run out of clouds?
Although I was, gotta read faster. Although I was shivering, I didn't want to go back inside. There was no way I could face Mai after what happened. What a terrible person I was. I sat down and hugged my knees, pressing my head into my arms. I stayed that way for a long time, trying not to pay attention to what was going through my head.
Ooh.
Oh shit,
It
perfect.
got beautiful out.
The wind got more beautiful out, roaring past me and whipping my hair against my skin. It was so loud I didn't hear the footsteps until they were right next to me. I looked up.
Mai, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have snapped at you. I was just upset because I thought John wanted me to be Juliet, and it turns out he wanted me to be a tree. I shouldn't have cared so much about it. I'm really just an awful person.
Mai let out a peal of laughter.
That's
Yeah,
John. He doesn't mean anything by it. But that is something he would do. He's nice, but he can be a little clueless sometimes. I do. I committed to it.
I was just saying, you got to bring Mai's voice out when you're doing that voice. She sat next to me and wrapped an arm around my shoulders. Together we huddled against the rough bark of the oak tree, somewhat sheltered from the wind.
You remember what Shane said about my hair?
Mai's arm tightened around me.
I've been on edge ever since. I don't know how to face them, even when they're being nice. I'm so afraid they hate me. I'm sorry I'm such a coward.
Well, it's okay. We're all cowards sometimes. Maybe we should just approach our problems directly instead of coming at them from the side with flowers and friendship.
You can't do that any louder than that, can you?
What?
You can't do that any
I
louder.
go louder. I was trying to not.
No, I was gonna say you can't because it makes I can hear it when you try to. Your voice kind of like cracks.
Yeah.
You're like stuck at that
What about
volume.
some of the cracking ones are purposeful, and some are
Oh,
because
I
I'm
see.
going through puberty.
You want to join the Normal Boots Club, don't you?
Yes.
Well, I want to date Jared. Neither of these will happen if we keep avoiding the stuff that makes us nervous.
Yeah.
If we want something, we should get it. We shouldn't look just because we're
Oh,
used to
man.
waiting for things to happen to us. Doesn't mean that they're always going to. We're just patient enough.
Too long.
Hana, if you want to join the Normal Boots Club, you have to keep moving forward. Strongly, without fear. You're looking back, right?
She's kind of turned into like an old
It's
Indian
like
man.
an old Yoda.
Yeah, old Yoda or like
Yeah.
Indian man.
It's like
From Broken.
it's like everything is like.
Yeah. And the same goes for you, Mom.
Da da da. Yeah, it does.
I rested my head on my shoulder, thankful that she was taller than my paltry 5'2".
5'2", shorty, short.
Yeah, poorty and a shorty.
Poor short. Poor short.
Too
pink
poor to
hair.
afford food so she could grow regular.
Can't afford dye to dye her
She's
hair back.
malnutrition.
Uh-huh.
And she's short. And you guys are
And
mean.
she's on her period. Jen said it.
Yeah, Jen said it. Girl
No.
said it. She lay her head on top of my own.
I think I'm going to try harder. Nothing good came of me avoiding my problems and being a coward. I can't keep running away, or else eventually I'm going to run out of places to go, and then I'll break. If I really want to make a new life at Asagao, I have to try. I'm going to be my best self and be myself. Wait.
And be myself.
And be myself. And I'm going.
To actually try.
Did it say to actually try?
I don't know. Maybe it did. We could try. We could find out.
Seriously.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to actually try. Uh-oh.
Who knows? Maybe Shane will warm up to me eventually.
Mai pulled me closer into a hug.
That's the spirit. Now, what do you say we get inside? It's freezing.
Yes, let's. And thank you, Mai.
Yo, real talk. What a great scene. Because like this is like a totally new environment that we haven't seen before.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a super poignant moment for my story and Hana's story and like their friendship together. Really, really nicely done.
Very nice moment. Mai smiled at me.
No, thank you. Let's go.
And it's all better because of that voice.
I couldn't even take it seriously. You're like, this is really poignant. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's your voice.
Yo, game. That's
Game.
you.
Quickly, there's only 2 minutes left. Giant yellow letters ballooned on my phone's screen, blocking several falling cubes and preventing me from making more combos and deploying more troops.
Damn it! Get out of the way.
A small yellow plush with a great smiley face waved a sword, and the big bad, a giant, came running out of the castle.
Smiley man. So we meet again.
What are you doing?
Ah.
You lose.
No.
Oh, okay, so how would Ian do it? Oops, sorry. Ian, the brutal moose of yours,
The
stood over my
brutal
shoulder,
moose.
peering at my phone.
What do you want?
Yeesh, touchy, aren't we? What are you doing playing such a boring game anyway?
Nothing. I was waiting for Mai, and I was bored.
You need
Tell
more
the
sass in your Ian, dude.
Do you think
Look
so?
at the way he's standing, dude.
To tell the truth, I was practicing. That game's similar to the one that's going to be in the tournament, right?
Killer.
You lost pretty quickly. It doesn't seem like you're any good.
Any good?
He looked at my phone again and froze. I glanced back at the screen. My score was still slowly totaling, speeding over the 100,000 range. Holy crap! How did you do that?
Do what?
Your score. That's incredible. How long have you been playing this game?
Goddamn idiot savant.
I'd never seen Ian so animated. If you asked me, I would almost say he cared about what was happening.
I guess. 2 weeks, maybe?
Only 2 weeks. He put his hand to his chin and thought, if you're this good at this game, you might be able to learn to play the one from. You might be able to learn to play the one for the tournament.
Recruiting.
What are you suggesting?
He glared at me. We both know you'd love to join the Normal Boots Club, and they need someone to fill in the puzzle games during the tournament. You need to join the team. I gazed at him, trying to read his face. Could he be pulling my leg? It was possible that I was actually much worse than average, and he wanted me to join the team and to drag down their score. A dirty move, but I wasn't sure Ian wouldn't do it if given a chance. Ian sighed. Look, at least give it some thought. That was impressive, and I wouldn't mind having some competition for once.
Dude, he's smarty.
He turned on his heel and ambled to his seat.
Oh, fuck.
What was that about?
I almost forgot for a second.
Oh, fuck.
I told her what just happened.
Really? He thinks you have what it takes? That would be awesome, wouldn't it, Hana? Isn't this exactly what you wanted?
Just what we needed in this playthrough was more voices that take forever to read lines.
I know, I'm sorry.
I guess. Not everyone's so enthusiastic about having me on their team, though.
Shane's glaring face passed through my mind.
I'm sure if you proved yourself, it would be alright. What are you gonna do?
Uh-oh.
I'd like to try.
Damn.
You would like to try.
Even if I fail, I'm going to work hard and I'm not going to
work
work hard.
hard
I'm
and
not
give
going
it
to work
my
hard.
worst.
And maybe I can even make Shane and the others accept me. Now's not the time for me to sit around and wonder what else I can
There's my girl.
do.
Oh, Hana, you're catapulting through the sky like a shooting star. Bless. What are you gonna do next? Talk to him?
An image of myself going head-to-head with Shane flickered through my mind.
Maybe not just yet.
Sensing my unease, Mai shrugged.
Well, don't worry about it too much. Ian's a part of Hidden Block after all. It wouldn't help him to have competition, and besides...
What's up? Oh no, Shizuka stalked in, looking furious.
Turn to page 394.
And that was the end of that. Finally, class was over. I gathered my bags and joined Mai as she headed to the door.
Hana,
Shane stood before me, shifting from foot to foot.
can I speak to you? Oh shit, he's gonna...
A lump formed in my throat. What did he want now?
Sure. Mai, go on ahead.
If you say so.
She disappears. With a worried tone in her voice, Mai left us alone. Shane waved me out of the classroom and into a nook next to the window.
Hana, I look at your shitty hair and I get so pissed. I just want to crush it. It came to my attention that perhaps I said something that perhaps I should not have said.
I just want to put money on your poor, stupid hair. And make it
Hopefully,
better.
Make it turn regular color, like a normal person. And that perchance may have possibly bothered you in some such fashion as cause of my words that I said.
I'm sorry?
My English is not good. Yes, exactly.
English is my second language. What?
Sorry for what I said about your hair.
My heart skipped a beat.
How did you know I heard that?
She came to my room last night and tore my ear off.
My chagrin quickly turned to gratefulness. How many other girls would go to one of the most popular guys in school and chew him out because he was mean to her friend, especially when I wasn't even supposed to hear it?
I hope you can forgive me. You
A weight lifted
pink-haired
from my shoulders.
devil woman.
Oh no, I'm really happy. Thank you so much for apologizing to me. To be honest, I've been worrying about this for a while now. So I'm glad you've changed my mind. Your mind. A mind.
A mind. One mind changed.
I didn't say that.
I deflated.
Oh, damn. Look, it's not really about you. I dated a girl with pink hair, and she broke my heart. Or in a way it is, but you can't really help that.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Never mind. Look, you have to come with me. I have a surprise.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Following Shane around was not something I would particularly like to do, especially considering what just happened, but
It's a knife.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay, Brad. This time it's okay.
This time.
Next
Maybe.
time you die. And we're back. Brad's dead.
Rip
Killed
Brad.
him.
Killed
Kill
Brad.
him.
Whoops.
He's not dead. He's just
Shane's
in the,
knife.
He's in the
Killed him
bathroom.
with Shane's knife.
He's
Shane-
always pooping.
He's always pooping.
Pupin.
He only comes out to put that little timer off, and then he goes right back to the bathroom.
Well, he takes those like 15-minute poops. That's why he's like always busting out.
He's gotta watch his butt, dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna get butt problems.
Maybe he like
He sounds
comes
like he
out.
already has butt problems.
He's gonna get more butt problems.
I feel like maybe he's embarrassed of it. Like maybe like every 15 minutes he gets like this like really bad pain in his stomach, so he wants
He
to
has to
stop
fart.
recording.
Maybe he has to fart. And he doesn't
Yeah,
want us to
he doesn't
hear
want
it.
his farts recording.
That's actually really
Yeah,
thoughtful
it's
of
really,
him.
That's nice.
Oh,
Well, thoughtful
Brad.
for him because he doesn't want farts recorded on
It's
of him
selfish.
farting.
Yeah, it's for
The
everyone.
rest of us have to fart here while we record.
Yeah, we gotta smell it all.
We have to silently fart into
That's
our
why we take the
cushions.
breaks for the smell. Can't do
Air it
voices
out.
when it's
Yeah, every 15
smelly.
minutes you start.
Gotta
It
turn the
starts.
fan on.
Yeah, it gets noxious, fumey in here.
Yeah, it's real bad, real bad.
Shane grabbed my wrist and led me down the hallway. I could probably have followed him just as well without his needing to do that, but there were worse things in the world. In this world. Before long, we wound up in front of the Normal Boots club room.
What is this?
Without saying a word, Shane opened the door and led me in.
Take these golden boots and sell them.
Inside, the entirety of Normal Boots was waiting, along with a sullen-faced Ian. Well, it looks like my work is done. Goodbye.
Bye.
He brushed past me as PBG began to laugh.
Thanks, man. See you in the tournament. So, Hana, I bet you're wondering why Mr. Stoic brought you here.
A little bit, yeah.
As you know, there's a tournament that happens each year in the spring. This year, the tournament is about a month and a half.
We each compete in various events. I used to be an easy win, but with Hidden Block around, things changed. We want to keep our competitive edge. It used to be not I. I thought I was.
You are also.
I thought I
yeah,
was.
you were.
I
You're
thought I
a
was.
very
I was
easy
an
win.
Yeah.
Something happened last year that made it so we no longer have someone competing in the puzzle category. Uh-oh.
I stand by my decision.
So we need someone to take John's place.
I don't understand.
We all have different categories we're entering into, and half of us have jobs and other clubs we're busy with. We can't exactly take on more. For example, I compete in the invention and game design category. Jesus. I play retro games, get a higher score than the other fellow by the end of the level, that kind of thing. I play pinball on machines the arcade provides. It's the same thing, really. Shane does Mario Kart racing, or at least he will this year. I do completion speed runs, so I gather and accomplish everything in a game as fast as possible. It's just as draining as it sounds.
We compete in tag team 80s and 90s arcade beat 'em ups. Specific, I know.
Good. And I dance. Perfect. We each have our own fields, and we can't take the time to learn a new one.
So,
Ian told us how good you are at Dubadoom's Revenge. He suggested you enter the tournament as a member of Normal Boots Club.
he really? Why on earth would he do that?
He's won that event every year. He's gone to school with. Oh, he's won that event every year. He's gone to school in this district. He wants a little challenge this time around. Just because we're rivals doesn't mean we're not friends. Anyway, we voted on whether you should join the club, and, well, long story short, we've got a compromise. You enter the tournament, and if you win, you can join Normal Boots Club.
Oh shit. Stakes are high.
She's in.
If you lose, well, you don't have what it takes. What do you say?
This was amazing. This was exactly what I wanted. This was my chance, but
Look at that smile I got.
Mhm.
Yeah, good smile there.
I don't know.
if I lost, didn't that mean I would lose that friendship too? I'd be a laughingstock, and I'd be left alone again.
Oh, fuck, I forgot how it did.
Yoda, Indian Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
Hana,
My.
you should accept.
Where did she come from? Was she even there?
But no, she wasn't.
She's
Where
not-
did you even come from?
See?
Don't you remember what you told me?
Dude, is mine not real?
Oh shit,
No
Mai's a
more
ghost.
giving up.
Yeah, I do.
That's why the guys have never noticed Mai. She's a ghost.
Dude, she's not real. That's why
Okay,
Jared didn't
I'm
know her
going to
name.
try.
And that was how I got the opportunity to join the Normal Boots Club. If I could win my event for the tournament, I would officially join the team.
Insert disc 2 to continue.
If I didn't, the club would be more likely to lose the tournament and I wouldn't get to stick around. It was scary. But if I succeeded, it would be worth it. And then we left Midgar. I couldn't sleep at all that night.
And then we fought a giant snake that kicked our asses really early on. And then we leveled up and came back and we're like, not so bad.
Super easy. I couldn't sleep at all that night, so when morning came, I
couldn't sleep at all that night.
I put on my uniform and headed to class early.
Do, 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 do.
For once, I was eager for the mundane classroom environment.
Do, 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 do.
I hoped it would still my racing thoughts, and help me come to terms with an amazingly good fortune.
'Cause I was tossing and turning.
Therefore, I was sitting at my desk, falling slowly asleep when a hand slammed upon its surface.
Turning and tossing. I tossed and I turned on. You don't fucking know that song? Are you kidding me? That's like crazy 1950s like dance song kind of thing.
Sorta, no.
All right, whatever.
Sorta, maybe. I don't know.
Listen up.
Man, he's real weird, isn't he? Isn't he, Jen?
I'm gonna fucking
Love it.
I'm gonna find this shit.
All right, we're skipping Shane's thing then.
I said I already said the thing.
I scooted my chair away from the desk. Shane glared at me.
If you are really competing with us for this tournament, and I still can't believe this happening, then you had better not let us down.
Damn, he pulled out the chair in front of my desk and sat down.
Let's talk strategy.
What?
Do you think practice will pull you through the tournament?
Despite knowing it was probably the wrong answer, I nodded.
Wrong. Rather than practice, you need strategy.
I could hardly believe my eyes. Shane, the normally quiet, wary, barely speaking Shane, was suddenly on fire and preparing to give me a full lecture on video game strategy. Did this mean my good fortune was over, or...
Pay attention.
I snapped up straight and scooted my chair to my desk.
Yes, sir.
Strategy isn't something you can just study. It isn't something you only start thinking about when you're playing the game. Strategy is always. Repeat after me. Strategy is always.
Strategy
Is
always.
always. He slammed his hand on the...
You
I thought he
slapped
slapped her.
her. That's
Yeah,
what I thought,
wow.
Dude,
He slammed his hand on the
Jesus.
desk again. I was like, damn, this is getting raw.
With feeling.
strategy is always.
Good. Do you know what this means?
Strategy is always?
Yeah,
That's what it
always a
means?
strategy. In your daily life, you can make choices willy-nilly, like an absolute idiot, or you can make smart, intelligent choices. You can make choices like a winner, like turns into Tony Robbins all the
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes these go against what we want in the moment. Someone strategizing for a diet, they have to pick to not eat a second serving, even if they wanted to, even if they're hungry. It's not always what you want, but it's what you got to do, understand?
Damn.
I think, kind of.
He nodded, seemingly satisfied.
The more you strategize in your daily life, the better your mind will get when trying to strategize in game.
Damn, he's fucking... This is huge game theory. This is life
He
theory.
knows what's up. Gaming isn't just fun. Gaming is life.
He leaned forward, staring me down.
Strategy is always.
Shane grabbed the bottom of his chair and scooted frantically away, his mission apparently accomplished.
Wow.
He sat in his desk across the room, pulling out a sketch pad and drawing pencils. His face as calm as ever before, he started to draw.
How was that? How is that the same Shane I've seen for all these weeks?
He took it serious.
Mm-hmm. If he heard me, he didn't respond. I turned back to my desk, once again wide awake. Shane's words repeating in my head. Strategy is always.
Oh, okay. It's almost time for the flower festival.
With everything happening so quickly, it felt almost like it snuck up on me.
Have you decided who you're taking yet?
Right, I had to go with someone to the festival, but who could I ask? The only guys I knew were the members of the Normal Boots
Start getting
Club.
to pick?
Think so. Would they want to go with me? And which one should I go with? John was kind of caring, but I was a bit worried he cared too much about Jock and the play to notice anything else. PBG was so easygoing, but something about the way he looked at me still bothered me.
Got that attitude.
Satch was mature and really smart, but he seemed really hard to get close to, or was I imagining that? Then there was Shane, who, let's be honest, he hated me. There was no way he'd say yes, but then again, he had started to warm up to me. Paul of Continue popped into my head too, but the last few times I hung around him, he caused major destruction. Gerard was so caring and friendly, but I wasn't sure he was interested in me in that way. There was Jared too, but I looked at Mai. I couldn't do that, could I?
Well, I...
Who are you
Paul.
picking?
We're
Are you
going
going?
Paul.
You're not going to do Gerard?
No, we're doing Paul.
Yeah.
You have, it's science.
Oh, you should have saved first.
I've decided. Oh,
Oh!
it's okay. Can I go back?
Well, Paul.
Save.
This cheat.
Oh, no, save over a new one.
No, it's okay.
You're crazy.
Just don't
The
save over
flower
that.
proposition.
Right?
Pick Paul.
I've decided to ask Paul.
Oh my god.
Mai burst into laughter.
Paul, the one who constantly leads you into the most embarrassing situations of your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's hot.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
it's not just him who does it.
That is like pretty accurate to Paul. He's a walking calamity.
Thanks.
But he's hot, so it's worth it.
Yeah.
I know you're a glutton for punishment. Well, go on.
What?
What?
Go on and get your man.
Go get your
Wait.
man.
You now?
Yeah.
Mai hit me on the back and practically shoved me towards the door. As I began to leave, my legs turning to jelly, small pink blobs filled my vision.
What?
Go.
Mai was tossing cherry blossom petals over my head.
Oh, dude.
Go get somebody to notice you.
My.
Mai beamed at me.
No time to talk, Hana. This is going to be a big day. You're a main character. Unless you messed up real badly, you'll definitely get a good answer.
I've messed up a lot, though. No, I picked Paul. I picked Paul that one time. So we're
Yeah,
good.
so I think you're okay.
Yeah, I think you're good.
With a final shove, I was out the door. Now, where would I find him? I wandered around Asagao for a full hour, absolutely clueless as to where I could find a single member of Continue. They were always off somewhere doing something, always getting down to shenanigans or setting up some kind of plot. Even when someone saw them in the library or the cafeteria, they were gone by the time I went to check. It seemed like a wild goose chase. Eventually, I crawled up to the 4th floor of Asagao, acting as if I were checking my locker for something. I rested my head on the cool metal surface. How was a girl to find them? Hey, Hana. Are you...
Ah!
Paul stood behind me, visibly surprised. You alright?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. What did you need?
You're going to the flower festival, right? It's a good opportunity to get to know Higabana. Higabanana.
Higa banana.
Higabana. Small towns like this...
Banana.
What's that?
Higa banana.
Higa banana.
Yeah.
Small towns like this aren't really my thing, but it's got a good bit of history behind it. Might help you feel more at home. I heard Higanbana was steeped in culture and traditions.
Higa banana.
Higa banana. But it seemed like Asagao Academy students were changing the dynamic of the town quite a bit. I'll call it Higa banana.
Yeah.
Even for the flower festival, it was custom to give someone a flower to ask them to go with you. Clearly nobody did that anymore. I twisted my hands. If Paul was bringing it up, was he asking me, or I came to ask him, but he was bringing it up in a friendly fashion? Maybe he didn't see it that way.
I think so. Maybe with Mai, if she doesn't get a date.
Aw, you aren't going with anyone. You aren't going with anyone? Me neither.
Really? Really?
My throat tightened, so he was planning on asking me. Was this his way of letting me know I could ask if I was interested, or was he making casual conversation? Yep, I'm not too bummed about it, though. I've been every year, and it doesn't usually turn out well. For the girl, at least, I have a great time.
What's that?
That's not Brad's song, right?
Wait, that's Brad's song. He started playing it. He must have heard our conversation.
Did you make that the thing?
Yeah.
Have you been sitting there doing that?
I couldn't sleep at all last night.
We got a nice, big, fat copyright sitting on our video. Is that really 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's really 15 minutes.
God damn it!
Ah, but
Brad, damn it!
Brad, damn it.
We'll see you guys in a week. Couldn't sleep a wink last night.
Bye-bye.